Okay, morning everyone. So yesterday was the Nintendo Direct, which was amazing and also super unexpected. Oh, I forgot to update my game. Give me 1 second here. Sorry guys. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so yesterday was a Nintendo Direct, which was super unexpected, because there's one on Wednesday next week. And one of the games that came up was this Disney Cursed Café game, which kind of looked like Coffee Talk, which is one of my most favorite games ever. And who doesn't love a Disney villain? So, I thought we would give this a shot and see what it's like together. So I haven't actually played this yet. I just picked it up because it was like super cheap. It was like $20 Canadian. So I don't expect it to be very long, but let's find out together. So let's see. Well, here's a coincidence. You need a job and the Cursed Cafe is hiring. Oh, that is a coincidence.
Wanted at the Cursed Café.
Okay, which one should we pick? Sounds sketchy. It's not a coincidence. Ooh, cursed. How mysterious and fun. Let's do that one. Maybe other people wouldn't think curses are fun, but you're unique. Damn right. The applicant must be friendly, calm, and prepared to
Witness the impossible. Flexible morals, a plus.
You guys hear the sound? Hi, Danny. Why is this being weird? Hey, Danny, can you hear the sound on this? I always have so many problems with Switch and Twitch. Oh, there is sound. Okay, perfect. It's not coming through on my... Let me just try turning this up. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Don't want it too loud because I don't want it to overpower me, but... Thanks, Danny. Okay, flexible morals a plus. Wow, you've never witnessed the impossible, or a cafe job shouldn't need flexible morals. I'm okay with flexible morals. If a job posting mentions the opportunity to have your mind bent, you're in.
Mix and serve magic-imbued beverages.
All truly accidental danger will be handled by the potion master.
Don't worry.
Potions. Ooh, are we mixing potions? Apron provided. Magic beverages. Apron. You caught that. The potion nonsense was just there to distract you. Apply in person to Mr. Megas, proprietor. Successful candidates trained immediately. Sub-luxury room and snacks included. Ooh, snacks.
Signed, Mr. Magus, proprietor.
I guess I should do this one since that's exactly how I reacted. All things considered, this job sounds ridiculous. Oops. Oh well. But now you're here and Mr. Magus is nowhere to be seen. At least the address was real. Hello, Mr. Magus? I'm here about the job. Let's scream, that's fun. You scream as loud as you can, twice, just to be safe. Nothing. Okay, that didn't work. I guess we could look around. Ooh. There's now a magical book floating above the counter. With no idea how to do your job nor any sign of your new boss, you read aloud. Per nequitem et imaginatium te reveliere. I don't like other languages, even made up ones. Whoa, what happened to the cafe? It's suddenly fabulous now that I'm here. How did you get here? You read the open for magical business spell. And voila, here I am. She flicks her hand at the other villains in the background. Cruella. And so are they. And them. He's got the phone cord around him. That's pretty. But most importantly, me. Thrilling, isn't it? Super thrilling. I like your enthusiasm. Now, got any specials for a fabulous sea witch? Specials? I hope so. Let me check, Miss Sea Witch. Miss Sea Witch. Oh, I like the sound of that. But no need to be so formal. You can call me Ursula. Okay, Ursula. Wow, this is an honor, I know. Don't you mean rude? I'm right here. Serve me. Patience, Gaston. What am I supposed to do? Wait? Gaston reaches into his pocket and pulls out a cell phone. If you think I will just... Oh, it's a dancing cat. Ha!
Dear sweet potionista.
Good, he's distracted. Now, Potionista dear, the specials? Wait, what did you call me? Potionista. It's got more flair than potion maker. Though I knew one who called himself a magic mixologist. I like the sound of that. So tell me, when did you buy this delightful little cafe? It's not my cafe. This is my first day on the job. And I thought I'd be serving coffee. You make potions. Those ingredients below the counter aren't for coffee. Wow. Okay, that made me a little dizzy. There are more ingredients to your left. Double wow. But what do I do with these ingredients? I don't know how to make potions. That's what the potion book is for. Open it. Hey Pixelated, how are you? That's not the potion book. Oh, X is the potion book. You can make me any potion in your book. I'm good. I woke up a little late this morning, so I was kind of rushing around, but other than that, everything seems to be good. Let's do this one. Just add the 2 ingredients you need into the brewing machine. Ingredients. Okay. How do I do that? No. Okay, but how do I grab them? It was just announced yesterday. During the Nintendo Direct, it was shadow dropped. It kind of looked like Coffee Talk, so I thought I'd pick it up since it was like $20 Canadian. But now I seem to not know how to like actually grab the... Oh, is this how I grab it? No. No, that's just like... Oh, I see. Okay, so this one. And this one. And then A. I see. I got this. So far, it's super cute. It's just a visual novel, so it's not anything, like, too heavy, but... Let's see. What did you make me? I have no idea. Ursula exhales flames. Oh, that cannot be a good thing to give to Ursula. A combust tea. Well done, Potionista. Now it's time to serve your customers. Finally. One at a time. You've got to pick, Potionista. Her Royal Highness. The Evil Queen nods. Or this loud. My name is Gaston. Or me. Should we annoy Ursula? No, let's not annoy Ursula. She scares me more. That's the wrong choice. Try again. Sorry, Gaston. You'll have to wait your turn. You mean, welcome, Gaston. Have a seat. We'll serve you soon. To which I say, fine, I will. Right over there. Gaston plops himself down on the couch. But we're a counter service cafe. Wow, he's entitled. Okay, yeah, definitely that one. You have no idea. So, Potionista, where is your boss? Ooh, do you think he was kidnapped? Oh, why would anyone kidnap a Potionista? I assume for the usual reasons. Ransom, revenge, retribution. So this job is dangerous? Of course! It'd be no fun if it wasn't. That is not as reassuring as Ursula thinks it is. Also, I can tell that magic was used here recently. Bad magic? Don't be judgmental, angelfish. Magic is magic. Do you think someone used the magic against my boss? No idea, child. Though perhaps a cafe concepto would give me one? A cafe con what now? It's a potion that sparks new ideas. Look it up in that big handy book of yours. Okay. I guess it's that one. Ingredients, those two. Okay. Alright, let's serve it to Ursula. Finished. You put the potion on the counter in front of Ursula. Are you sure you made the right potion? Not at all. And yet you served it to me. Ha! Now I'm glad baby barista didn't serve me first. Ursula drinks the potion and... It worked! I have an idea. Find out if your boss had any enemies, angelfish. Good idea, but how do I do that? Well, you've already done step 1. Take over this cafe. Well, that was easy. Step 2. Interrogate the customers. But be subtle. Get to know them. Chit-chat. Ooh, it's gonna be a mystery? I like mysteries. Serve them their favorite potions. Do all that, and they just might spill some secrets. You think one of the others did something to my boss? No idea, angelfish. I just got here. With that, Ursula glides over to the tub. Wait, there's a tub in this cafe? Yep, and it's hardly the strangest thing here. After all, there's a mirror staring at you. Let's talk to the magic mirror. So, magic mirror, are you a customer too? I drink no potions, nor make demands. I merely lend a metaphorical hand. So you can answer questions? Say, about the opening spell? The mirror doesn't reply, perhaps because you didn't address it by name. Magic mirror, what does the open for magical business spell say? The spell is in Latin. Its meaning I shall unconceal. It states, by villainy and imagination I thee reveal. Huh. Okay then. There's no time to ponder that because 2 more villains are approaching the counter. Each waits for you to acknowledge them. Ahem. What vile den of inequity have I happened upon? That would be my vile den. Welcome, sir. I am your humble potionista. Deservedly humble by my estimation. I am Jafar, Royal Vizier of Agrabah. That's got a nice ring to it. Maybe I should rebrand myself. Royal Potionista of the Cursed Café. Rebrand? If you already branded, then you are nothing more than an animal. Cruella sizes you up. You do look like someone's pet, darling. Oops, I missed what she said. I'm not a pet. But you sleep in the back room? I'm just a person short on cash who needs a place to live. Hardly a distinction. Jafar studies the room as though looking for something. To summon us all at once from disparate places would take a spell of exceptional power. You mean the open for magical business spell? That's what I'm calling it anyway. The spell is in Latin. Does that make it exceptionally powerful? Jafar ignores you. Of course he does. Perhaps the magic residue I sense here was left by its opposite. A spell equally as powerful, but rather than summoning, it sends one away. You think my boss was sent away? It matters not. He's right. Moving on. Tell me, shopkeeper, who is in charge? Of this cafe? No, of this kingdom. It's not a kingdom, it's a country. As for who's in charge, that'd be... the 1%. What is that? An exclusive consortium of power? Kind of. It's the 1% of the population that hold the most of the wealth. Like myself. Jafar sizes Cruella up. Interesting. So if I want to rule this kingdom, country, I simply need to have the most money. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, you want to do what now? Rule, obviously. Jafar turns to Cruella. Are people here especially dim-witted? Or is it only this unfortunate potion maker? I'm hoping it's a lot of them. Makes it easier for we entrepreneurs to get what we want. So it does. Now, potion maker. Mix me a potion that will bring me to the nearest genie lamp. I thought you wanted to rule. Must I explain it to you? You must, darling. Remember, this one's very dim-witted. The writing for this is great. Very well. I must find a genie and wish for the most money in the world. Then I will rule over all. But genie lamps don't exist. Ridiculous. You have one in your possession. He points to an object on your shelf. This gift spruces up your cafe. Okay, cool. That's an antique gravy boat. Jafar sniffs it. Alas, so it is. I once had a genie lamp in my possession, briefly. It cannot have been the last one in existence. If not, the others must be really far away. Then make me a teleportation potion. Okay, teleportation. What's this one? Okay, those two. This one in the molten wax. It's pretty simplistic, but it's fun. I could see myself playing this, like, just in the evening while I'm watching TV or something. You created Teletonic. Jafar Sorry guys, I'm still a little sick. Jafar picks up the potion. Take me to the nearest and most powerful lamp. He takes a sip and teleports away. It worked, but then Jafar reappears. Just across the room under a ceiling lamp. Foul potion. I meant a genie lamp. Potion. Take me to the nearest genie lamp. In a flash of sparks and smoke, Jafar disappears again. I wonder how long he'll be. There's another flash, and Jafar reappears. Gone. That was fast, so any luck? My search took me all around this wretched planet, and there's not a single working genie left in this modern age. How do people get rich in this hideous century? By posting videos online. Videos? Those insipid moving images? What kind? Anything. Cats, food, taking stuff out of boxes. How dare you toy with me? If only. What about acquiring wealth through manipulation and scheming? Yes, the classics. Well, there are online scams and digital currency. Tell me about the currency one. It's money made by a computer. What is it made of? Gold? Silver? Nothing. I mean, it's not physical money like coins. It exists online, but people buy it for real money. Then what is it worth? Whatever the market says it's worth. So people create invisible money, make up its value, and sell it? Exactly. Haha! People here even more dim-witted than we thought. Perfect. I will start my own digital currency. Here, payment for the potion. He slides over a small gray stone. A worthless pebble? No, that is physical representation of my new currency. Wishy coin with a Y, and I say it, it is worth millions. You can't just say it's worth. But Jafar is not listening to you. As Jafar claims a table in the back and starts tapping away on his phone, you pocket the pebble. Just in case, you never know. If anyone has the confidence to pull this scheme off, it's Jafar. So, dearie, are you getting the hang of things? No, what am I doing here? Serving us potions. But why? How should I know? Why did you take this job? Room and board was included. So you'll be out on the street if you don't keep us happy. Ha! Oh, I suspect the stakes are even higher than that, considering your clientele. Keep the customers happy, or else. Got it. But what you really need to know is why serve potions? Yes, tell me why. Because potions are power. Your customers order potions to help them do things. Like what? Whatever they want. Everyone wants something, angelfish. It's your job to help them get it. What if what they want is evil? Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? And remember, you don't have to make them what they want. Except me. Always make me what I want. But the others? Sometimes what they want isn't what they really need. Ooh, a twist. And you have the power to make them a different potion. That's a big responsibility. Chin up, dearie, you can do it. With that, Ursula waves a tentacle and returns to the tub. From the opposite end of the cafe, Captain Hook and Maleficent approach the counter. Let's talk to Maleficent. That's
I never wait for an invitation.
Maleficent, right? Heard you're pretty powerful. How may I help you? Not turn into a dragon. If I wish to assume dragon form, there's nothing you could do to stop me. Thanks for the serpent heads up. Ah, an attempt at humor. How unfortunate. Let us proceed to the matter at hand. I have been observing this establishment. What do you call it? The villainous hangout spot. What? I'm not a villain. I'm a hero. Everyone says so. Gaston turns to Captain Hook. Are you a villain? Alas, every tale is told by the victors. The self-proclaimed heroes of lore. They've all dubbed me with the delightful honorific scallywag. Is that a yes or no to the villain thing? Villain, such a misused title. Are you a villain? I am Maleficent, the mistress of all evil. It's a yes or no question. Thanks for coming to our humble cafe, Maleficent. How may I serve you? With simpering obscuitous defense, of course. I have a recipe book, but no dictionary handy. Then I shall keep it simple, just like you. I appreciate that. Serve me by directing me to the highest platform in the land. I need a bit more information. What kind of high platform? A tall tower, a mountain cliff, a diving board? A platform visible to every being on earth and sea, where I can exhibit my power and command the world's attention. Got it. What you need is an online platform. Good. How do I get there? You point to your cell phone on the counter. Through that device. It connects to the entire world. The entire world? Magnificent. How do I work this device? Does it respond to a spell? It's kind of hard to explain. Then don't. Mix me a knowledge potion instead. Let me check the recipe book. Perhaps you need the elixir yourself. Hey. As I have been here many years, I know the potion you seek is Teacher's Tears. Thanks, Magic Mirror. One Teacher's Tears coming right up. What's this? Learn all you can, for better or worse. Okay. That one and that one. Okay. Super simple, but the story is quite hilarious, actually. I'm really liking this, surprisingly. This had better be what I ordered. Maleficent drinks the potion. It's putrid, and yet I feel knowledge being drawn into me. Potionista, hand over that device. My phone? Maleficent doesn't wait for you to comply. She snatches it up and puts it on the end of her staff. Marvelous. Okay, what are our options? It's how everyone in the world exchanges information. The internet was supposed to be a great equalizer. Could I have my phone back? Can I have my phone back? It's just a simple brick of worthless material. Simple brick? My phone is my lifeline. My entire existence is inside that brick. Give it back! No, and you hardly possess the power to command me. Am I to understand you simpletons are servants to this device? Yes, can I please have my phone back? With that potion, I understand it all now. This will be my platform. In a swirl of smoke, Maleficent vanishes. With my phone. With that exit, I've decided she is indeed a villain. And she plundered your treasure. She took my phone? No! That's great. Weird, you just felt everything flicker. When the day doth end and the spell expires, the cafe extinguishes, the patrons retire. Did I do something? No mistake was made, no task did you shrink. The day has ended, as has your work. And I just read the spell again tomorrow? All will return that now goes away. Now answer this, how was your first day? Great. I serve potions to legends. The mirror does not respond. Oh, you weren't really asking. This is so cute. With a barely perceptible magical flicker, the cafe returns to normal. Ready to do this all over again? Yes. Let's see who we've got today. I loved that movie. Greet me if you must, but be quick about it. Hi. Yes, moving along. I am Izuma, and you are the new potionista. You knew the old potionista? Mr. Magus? Never heard of him. I just know that you are new. Oh, okay. Would you like a potion? This is taking forever. No, I don't want a potion. I am not the customer. You are. You're going to make me a potion? No, do I look like I'm here for a job interview? Don't answer that. Now, try letting me talk and see what happens. Okay, go ahead, you think quietly to yourself. Satisfied, Izuma scans the contents of your shells. All your basic ingredients will replenish themselves magically. You didn't know that? But special ingredients are sold by a licensed alchemist. Of course they are. Me. And you'll need some soon if you don't blow yourself up first. Can that happen? Can, yes, will, most likely, especially with my ingredients. Can I buy full potions from you? Only one. Well, one type. But you can buy as many as you want. The do-over Doppio is the greatest work of the greatest genius. Me! It's my potion. I invented it. What does it do? The energy of a salesperson. Tell me, how many mistakes do you make in a day? Only one or two. Not many, one or two. You've just miscounted. Another mistake. The do-over Doppio takes you back to the start of your day, so you can fix your mistakes or simply try something new. Interesting. How does it know when my day started? It just does, because I'm a genius. Didn't I just tell you that? So it'll be the same day? Like the same stuff will happen? Ha! Your ego's priceless, thinking only you can change. So different stuff could happen? Yes, though what happened before will happen again. Eventually. Or right away. It's up to chance. Pure chaos. But you will have seen the future, and that gives you power. Or it'll be too much for you, and your brain will pop. You want to have this conversation again? Yeah. Knock yourself out. But remember, this one is only a sample. So it's just enough to rewind time a tiny bit. She hands you the do-over doppio, and before you think too hard about it, you drink it and everything starts to spin. All right, let's open up the cafe. Greet me if you must, but be quick about it. Whoa, it worked. What worked? Wait. Did I just give you a do-over, doppio? Don't answer that. I did. Do you remember? Of course not. Time rewound. Only the drinker remembers. But your breath smells of sour milk, so I know you drank it. Now, do you really want me to go through my whole spiel again? Nah. Good. Once you buy a do-over, it must be used immediately. Or what, the magic will go all wonky? No, it's dairy-based, it'll spoil and stink in seconds. You smell your breath. She's right. But that's all I'll tell you, and no, you can't have the recipe. Do you understand me? Yes. Why are you yelling? For dramatic effect. And to keep my heart rate up. It's cardio day. Now, I think that's everything. My account is already set up. I'm paid automatically. That's convenient. And I can raise the prices whenever I want. I guess I should get your number then. Oh, I don't use a phone. I'm more of a lever gal. A fun-looking lever appears in the cafe. When you need something, give it a yank and I'll be here. I like levers. Maybe we will get along. She yanks on the lever and disappears. This is super cute. I think I love this too much. Hi Yak, how are you? You now have a hotline lever. Hot lever. Sweet. Oh, I'm getting my phone back. Maleficent sets your phone on the counter. This device is insufficient for my needs. With that, she takes her place by the door, and suddenly, there's a glowing cell phone on the end of her staff. And she is live streaming. How are you, Yak? But you don't have time to ask. You have customers to serve. Stuart, why do you have an archery target indoors? He indicates the dartboard on the wall. Oh no. But that usually indicates spring's coming, Yak, so like, that's good. I'm kind of tired of snow. He indicates the dartboard on the wall. An infant could be hit with a bullseye at 10 paces. I don't think babies can use bows. I won my first tournament at 10 months. The prize was a ham. I love spring. It's my favorite. I just wish the trees didn't spray their seed everywhere. Yeah. We also have this tree out front that's like a crab apple tree that we don't do anything with. So in the fall, the birds get really drunk. So I think that that's my favorite time. It's really funny to watch the sparrows. But we get lots of bees because of it. I stand corrected, but it's a dartboard for darts. It's just a game. Excellent. Games are competitions. Who should I challenge? Cruella. Definitely Cruella. Gaston nods and calls out. Cruella, you seem like a poor loser. Care to prove it? I love the writing in this. I'm never a loser. Something else I'm not is interested. She's such a bitch, it's great. Finding no takers, Gaston frowns. Oh wait, soon one of you will forget how intimidated you are. Gaston steps aside to sulk. This game is great. Your customers are ready to order. Okay, I gotta do Cruella today.
You must be so pleased I'm here.
So you serve potions? Well, I simply must try one. Sure thing, what can I... But first we must talk about that dreadful apron. I like my apron. You do? Pathetic. You must dress to say, I don't need my customers' money. This customer has money, and it's quite ready to order. I would ask who you think you are, but then you might tell me. Madam, you are speaking to the Royal Grand Vizier of Agrabah. Oh, come now, I'm not speaking to you at all. Cruella ignores Jafar. You hear the sound of teeth grinding. I didn't think I'd have this much fun with this game. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. You really must get a designer apron. I'd be afraid it'd get dirty. Then why buy just one when you can buy dozens? Jafar clears his throat very loudly. Might I order since you refuse to? Cruella looks Jafar up and down. When you buy a suit off the rack, do you try to buy it in your size? Madam, this suit was custom tailored to my precise measurements. I did not witness its making, but the fit is perfect. But Jafar is worried enough to glance at it in the magic mirror. If you wonder, does she speak true? I will not say, for I serve not you. Impertinent, useless object. Furious, Jafar stalks out. Now then, I am ready to order. Okay, what can I get you? Oh, darling, I need help with the most wretched problem. I simply cannot stay in this tasteless town without being seen. So an over-visibility potion? No, I don't need a potion to be seen. I need a lavish event. I must host a party, and I require an extravagant venue. A potion could teleport you there? No, darling. Speed is the last thing I need. A host always arrives fashionably late to their own party. The problem is, somehow I've come here without my fortune. Such a bother. You want a potion to make you rich? Don't be a fool. Any gutter snipe can get rich with such tricks. Then how are you going to get rich again? Well, the only tasteful way to become rich is by birth. My wealth must be somewhere. I assume a potion will locate it. Make me one of those. Okay, a finding potion. You got it. Okay, let's see what we have. What's this? Forget it, at least for a while. No. Find all that is lost and forgotten. Okay, this is the one. Okay. So we need this one. Copper water and frozen thoughts. You created pink downzanade. Okay. Cruella picks up the potion and drinks it. Have I forgotten something in this coat? Cruella pats her coat until she finds a giant diamond at the bottom of a pocket. My bauble! I'd forgotten all about it. Wow, it worked. As expected, because our potions work. How marvelous. Thank you, darling. I'm off to buy a home. This feels like a 30-room diamond plus staff. Perfect. I'll settle up once I make change for it.
I must be off.
With that, Cruella heads out into the world. What about my money? She'll never come back. Your customers are ready to order. I did Maleficent yesterday, so let's talk to Ursula. What can I get you, Ursula? Notoriety. You want a toxic account? Oh, what? Social media. It's a space online. You can post videos of yourself doing notorious stuff. I don't think you truly understand the concept of notoriety. Ursula lets out a heavy dramatic sigh. That's your cue to slip into server listening to customer rant mode. Tell me what happened. So I was looking for a mirror that works. Gaston glares at the magic mirror. Work, I most certainly do. Just not for the likes of you. But then I found this mini mirror in my pocket. Gaston holds up his phone and strikes a pose. Ursula rolls her eyes. Okay, Ursula, back to you. Well, I went for a swim at the beach today, and no one cowered in fear. No one begged me to use my magic to help them, and no one wanted to make a deal with me. Infamy is my lifeblood. How do I live without it? Just settle for surviving? Like the rest of us? Please. I refuse to be that pathetic. Where did my face go? Why is this not handsome man in my mirror? You must have hit the button for the vision bauble. You mean the video streaming app? If it lets you see what's happening in the outside world, it's a vision bauble. That is a more magical way. That is a more magical way of putting it. Magic is one of my specialties. Ursula peers at Gaston's phone where a video plays of a man emerging from a limo. What's going on? Ursula watches as fans swarm the handsome man, screaming and crying. Why? They're pledging their souls to him and begging him to sign things? Tell me, how do I get that sort of attention? Well, he was on a reality TV show, The Next Rock Star. Oh, I love to perform. I know, I'll be the next rock star. Postanisha dear, direct me to the rock star stage. I don't think you can just show up on set. You have to audition first. Audition? But I know I'm the best. I don't make the rules. The producers want proof of talent or something. Fine, where do I go to audition? Let me ask my mini mirror. If it's truth you seek, with that device you should not speak, says the broken mirror. Now, mini mirror, where are the next rockstar auditions? Look, mini mirror already has the answer. Gaston holds his phone out for Ursula to see. Auditions are at some place called The Mall in 10 minutes. Potionista, make me a teletonic stat. On it. Okay, what's in the... is it this one? No. Let's not turn her into a beast. Oh, here it is. Okay, the wax and the chaos. I wonder what would happen if I gave her the wrong potion. Serve it. With mere moments to spare, Ursula drinks the potion and poof, she disappears. Excellent. Next time she's here, give her another one of those. On me. Gaston slides you a couple golden coins. Your customers are ready to order. Okay. Let's talk to Captain Hook, because he's probably funny. A potion it is, your finest. I don't have a finest. What effect are you after? I see. Bespoke, are they? Maybe. What does bestoke mean? My confidence in your skills is waning quickly. I'm still pretty new, so it's an adventure for both of us. Ah, an adventure would be most welcome. New seas, new horizons. Alas, joy lost to me, but I dwell not upon it. Oh, sorry, we don't have to talk about the monster with a soul of pure malice? Why, he robbed me of my hand and called me a codfish. That's awful. How are you? He tried to rob me of my very mind, but I denied him that. I may be adrift, but one must go onward. Onward with a potion? And yet, they love him. You can't stop this. Who does? Everyone. Oh, he can fly. My, what a cute hat. He'll never grow up? How delightful. Blast. I say it's abhorrent. Hold it, are you talking about Peter Pan? Hook reacts like he's eaten an entire lemon. You remember the rapier. You know of him? Yep, I thought you meant a real monster. Pan has a little heart as a shark has feet. I've never actually met him. I just know the story. The story? Do you mean my story or his? I guess I know his. Secondhand, technically. An awkward pause as you realize what you just said. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up old wounds. Please don't hurt me. I'll ignore the blunder. My anger must stay focused. On Peter Pan. Everyone believes him to be the hero. No one ever blames a child. Never. Just a child, they all claim. As though agony is swept from the deck of a soul by time. One must never curse a child. No, that's too cruel. Curse? A pirate's curse? Upon a chest of gold, perhaps? No, a real curse. On a child's life. Oh. No one understands your perspective of the tale. Here. Maleficent goes back to her business. Hook decides to move on. Wait, but Peter Pan is not here, and so I am free. Free from the weight of failure, of humiliation. Onward, I say. You seem pretty stuck on it. Poppycock. He waits. But if I was, could you help? I think you need to get him out of your head for a while. Oh, the forgetting potion. What do you suggest? Perhaps a not me forget will help this man and allow you to serve more customers. Good idea. Okay, I saw that potion somewhere. Frozen in chaos. Okay. Go away. Chaos and frozen. Go over. There we go. To plunder and terror. Hook gulps down the potion. The effect is immediate. The purpose of this potion eludes me, but I feel lighter. It helped you forget something, but only for a while. What have I forgotten? I shouldn't say. The potion worked. Quite right. Oh, but I dislike secrets. But I don't. No time for idle banter. I must find a purpose. Great. Can I ask what that is? I am not certain yet. You know, I heard you're quite the song and dance man. A charge on which I'm delighted to be convicted. Before I walked the deck, I walked the boards. I need a pirate's dictionary. The stage. The theater stage. Of course. Maybe it's time for a triumphant return. Perhaps you're right. I shall commandeer a theater. Oh, I didn't mean... And I have you to thank. Hook pulls a gold coin from his pocket and bites it. You guess he's proving it's real? It's also an overpay. Whoa, thanks. Come back soon and often. You decide not to think about whose gold this was. This is great. Who's next? The cafe flickers. This is what happened yesterday when the day doth end and the spell expire. The cafe extinguishes, the patrons retire. Best job ever. Well, aside from that summer as a duck walker. If a desire you have to see this day repeated, the lever will call Izuma? I can't remember how to say her name. Her potion is needed. I don't need her potion. I can just play this again. Another day done. Okay, let's open up. Your customers are ready to order. Who should we go with? Let's talk to Gaston. Gaston's hilarious. What can I get you, Gaston? 2 loin chops, half a pound of mutton, and 12 apples. I don't have any of that, Gaston. Sorry, we're a potion cafe. We don't serve food. Alright, your biggest sandwich then. We don't have anything to eat in any form. I don't understand. I'm hungry. I'm sorry to hear that, but we only have potions. An establishment for things to keep your skin soft and fragrant? I might be able to make that, but I think you mean lotions. I know. Did you bring a lunch? I'll buy your lunch. Fine, for 1 giant brass belt buckle. I would have paid 2. You trade your sack lunch for a spare buckle. It's huge. Why not try one of our potions? You might like it. And they don't go on your skin? No. You drink them. They have magical effects. Magic, And you're saying you can put it in a drink? Yep, just tell me what kind you want. Do you have pictures of your selection? The recipes are in this book. No, if I'm paying, you're reading. I'll do all the reading, promise. But not out loud. Then I'll have to listen. That's like reading with your ears. Do you want me to just pick something? What's the most popular one? Whichever one people see you drinking. Naturally, just like the raw eggs where I'm from. Great. Remember, this is the potion you'll want to name after me. Okay, I'll just drop some ingredients in the brewing machine. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll see what happens. Okay, what have I not used? I don't think I've used... Oh, I can't get to that one yet. Okay, let's use this one. And coffee. Hopefully we don't blow up. Failed brew. Here's to my being the best. I don't feel anything. Maybe the potion couldn't make you any better? There's some sense to that. At least it was fizzy. Maybe next time. Customers are ready to order. Okay, definitely Cruella. Aw, oops, oh well. Though composed, you can tell Maleficent is angry, quite angry, the most dangerous kind. I have chosen a social media platform from which to rule. That's good, which one? The one you failed to introduce me. The one that is home to a magic makers group. Why was I left to find Toxic on my own? Toxic is so mean. I didn't want to suggest it and make you mad. And so you chose silence to provoke my wrath? Her voice is alarmingly soft. If she smiles, you may pass out from terror. I swear, I didn't know about any magic makers group. She hasn't moved, but she feels closer. Had you knowledge of their rather recent gathering? To which I received no invitation? You should have been invited. How dare they, right? You reek of terror, but not of lies. You may live. For now. You didn't realize that stakes were quite that high. I would have shown true magic to their community, yet I received no herald's call nor raven's message. I really feel quite distressed. It would have been a DM or a notification. How interesting. You know my power, yet you dare correct me? Sorry. There's no record of the gathering. The true goings-on are known to the attendees alone, so I can't be sure the slight wasn't merely due to an oversight. You could ask them. I do not ask, I command. I have been slighted, and whether planned or not, they must be destroyed. Yeah, give them what they deserve. Withering magical energy surrounds Maleficent, swirling and crackling. After a moment, the energy dissipates, revealing a calm Maleficent. You need to know what just happened. So, what did you just do? There is no point in an explanation. It would be impossible for you to comprehend. Maleficent talks to her phone. Weak, flavorless product. Drab decor. Inept service. Shall not partake here again. Did you just review me? Your failure leaves cafe reviews as the most appropriate path. If I'm to build a following here, irrelevant mockery must substitute for magic. What happened to the magic makers? Ursula's orb pings with notification. Her eyes go wide. Well, Toxic's magic makers group has disappeared. It was removed? No, the members have disappeared. All of them. None of their live feeds are live. You look to Maleficent. 2 stars. She uploads a review. Looks like you, too, got what you deserved. Whatever, you don't care about reviews. No, you gotta fix this. Get a do-over. So, did you check out the community theater? Aye, and I can report that I have seized their venue. Several thespians were inside, but they offered no resistance. That's it? No story? Oh, well. I swung down from the catwalk and stormed the stage. Yeah, here we go. The thespians were conducting an improvisation, and they assumed that I had joined them in character. I bet they learned the truth quick. I labored greatly to emphasize their peril. Do you know who you face? Whose blade beckons you? Did they know? They knew, right? They named me their captain and asked for their orders. They went with, or so they exclaimed. They joined up with you? No, I sheathed my sword and joined them. It was quite amusing, and now, Captain Hook once again trouts the boards. I'm glad you didn't have to hurt anyone. Our endeavor has only just begun. I'll show me true colors yet. That's good. So you were saying, back on the boards? Aye, and not merely as a player, I shall tell my own story. A work of thrilling, treacherous, valorous fiction. Sounds fun. What's it about? Me, of course, the real story of Captain Hook. People expect a little embellishment. Aye, and they shall have a tale to shiver their timbers. It would be dishonest if the world's greatest pirate did not lie. I guess I can't argue with that. I must counter the slanders embraced by all. That scurvy brat is no hero, and his story is mine. So you're going to write a play? Have you written before? This will be my first great work. Why do you ask? I don't think it's that easy to just be a writer. Not at first, but I assure you, my penmanship is quite impressive. You're right. Anyone can do it. Ah, see? You've already succumbed to my persuasion. Now, my good potionista, give me a writing potion. Wow, so you want a potion to help you write, when you just said you can already do it because it's easy? Writers, like pirates, do not wait for inspiration. They seize it. And since it's you, I will purchase rather than purloin. Hook jingles his coin purse. Okay. Did the book just open on its own? It sure did. Helpful book. Thanks. Helpful it may be, but never turn your back on that book. I've never seen this potion recipe before. It's like the book heard you and made your wish appear. Ta-da! When Captain Hook speaks, even inanimate objects take heed. Who wrote this note? What does it mean? Smartly there, ye swab, or be cleaver to the brisket. You think that's pirate for hurry up or else. One potion coming up. So I need a third ingredient, a pinch of inspiration. Hook reaches into his pocket and pulls out a treasure map. My most priceless plunder, my life's work as it were. You may pinch inspiration from any corner. As instructed, you rip off a small corner of the map. Okay, a pinch of inspiration, and then the other ingredients are here. Or here. Okay. Coffee and lies. Okay. There. And coffee. No, this way. Here you go. Hook drinks the potion, then jolts as though he's been struck by something. Shiver me timbers, a brainstorm's upon me. Be sure I'm not bothered. Can I help? Who's next? I see it! My rise to captain after seizing me own captainship. Adventure! Infamy! Triumph! Victory over relentless torment from a scurvy brat. The urchin who lops off my hand, me charity work hand. That sounds perfect. Yes, perfect, splendid, sublime. And it's a musical. Indeed. Sounds like you have plenty to work with. No time to wait for change. I must put quill to choir. Hook slaps a coin onto the counter. If that fool does not stop jumping about, I shall. I told you writing was easy. Maleficent blasts lightning at the spot where Hook was standing. There's now a burn mark on the floor. I shall consider compensating you for that. Did you just try to... Do you truly wish to know? Yes. Yes. Congrats, Potionista. You served a story potion today. 3 ingredients, 2 recipes, and 1 chance to get it right. Actually, that last part is not entirely true. If a desire you have to see this day repeated, the lever will call you Zima. Her potion is needed. It's fine. I'll take the 2-star review. The cafe is so quiet without the villains. A new day begins. So I think we'll do one more day, and then I'll hop off the stream. I just wanted to come on this morning to kind of give this game a try. And then I'll be back later today with something. I originally had Pokemon, but I'm not sure if I still want to play Pokemon Snap. We'll see. Okay, let's open the day. Hi, Franny. I have something for you, my good Potionista. Ooh, a treasure map. This gift spruces up your cafe. Captain Hook motions to the staircase wall where a treasure map now hangs. This map shows the location of me personal treasure hoard. Are those little footprints on the map? The marks of a pixie. Aye, she guided me to my goal. But she ruined me beautiful map. You may keep it as a gift for a potion well made. Thanks, so you're satisfied with the results? Triumph! Me new play raises the bar for heroism. Okay. I shall never read its equal. Not that I have read it. Can you give me the gist of it? The gist? Does one ask for the gist of a glorious dawn? I guess not. Does it end with you being the hero? No, that's how it begins. Followed by pinnacle after pinnacle. The gist is challenge, victory, repeat. That seems a little formulaic. Oops. Sounds like a lot of fun. That is because I am the fun one. Me! I hope your theater is big enough for this show. Alas, the community theater is more of a below-ground hovel. Low ceilings are no place for high drama. I must away.
Come on, dearie.
Oh, Hook, dearie, you know a grand musical needs a grand star. And I happen to be, to your certain delight, available. Marvelous. I duel a mass of tentacles in Act 2. Welcome aboard. Mass of tentacles? Ooh, are you going to take that? Not on your life. Just wait, I'll make that hook wriggle like a worm on a hook. Well, you're looking forward to seeing that. I am looking forward to seeing that. Oh my god, this game is so much better than I thought it was going to be. Your customers are ready to order. Okay. Let's do her. Welcome, ma'am. The evil queen cocks her head so that her crown twinkles. That is not how one addresses royalty. Your majesty? Better, though a queen merits more groveling. I'll work on my grovel. See that you do. Now, I have come to this modest establishment because I require a potion. We have those. What kind of potion? The queen lowers her voice. I require an energy potion. Is that code for something? No, it is not. Then why did you whisper it? The queen glares coldly at you. As queen, I must project eternal strength, despite the many onerous responsibilities that drain my energy, such as ruling perpetually dissatisfied peasants, commanding an army of huntsmen, scouring the land for those who might one day usurp me, transacting with ignorant potion makers. Yikes, that does sound exhausting. Lower your voice. But it's too late, the magic mirror has overheard. Famed is thy energy, majesty, but hold. A cloud of exhaustion I see. No crown can hide thy weary face, and from the throne ye shall fall in disgrace. My magic mirror, how I have failed to miss you. Alas, that is just as well, for it is here that now I dwell. About that. Mirror, are you no longer bound to the queen? How'd you end up hanging on my wall? Sure you don't want it back, your majesty? Sure you don't want it back? Yes, besides, what has been unwound cannot be rebound. You are the one conjoined with it now. Why me? To the potion maker I belong. Now, that is you. Though we shall see for how long. Potion maker, but I just started working here. And what do you mean by see for how long? You ask far too many questions for your station. But I need answers. What you need is of no concern. Now, mix me my energy potion. Do as the queen commands, for her wrath you will not withstand. Not daring to argue, you open the potion book. Okay. But you don't see a recipe for an energy potion. You are dwadeling. Cease at once and procure my potion. Right away, your majesty. You have to make something. Maybe she won't know the difference. Oh, let's give her the forgetting potion. See what happens. Go up. Okay. Let's see how this goes. It's not like it'll be bad for my health, right? If she forgets why she's here. It looks different than I remember. The evil queen drinks the potion, and then looks at it confused. What is this? I do not recall demanding. Oh. You have served me and not me forget. A potion I know I did not order you to make. You did, you just don't remember. Lie to me again and eternity will be yours in the dungeon. The evil queen stalks to the other end of the counter. Should I be worried? Considering the queen's treacherous past, improve your skills or never will you last. Wow, that begs for a follow-up question. Ask the mirror about the evil queen. Did Mr. Magus serve the evil queen the wrong potion? Is that why he's gone? I know not the fate of the one you call Magus. Perhaps he is simply left on a hiatus. Wait, the one I call Magus? What did you call him? Nothing at all. We have never met. Until you arrived, the cafe had not opened yet. So Mr. Magus never said the open for magic business spell. Huh. Your customers are ready to order. Okay, definitely guessed on. Stuart, something's amiss. I tromped about gloriously all day, but no one noticed that they were in my presence. Women don't always notice, you know. First of all, yes they do. Next of all, I don't mean only women. Weak, simpering losers should be falling in behind me. But they're not. Has everyone been frightened by a monster? Perhaps that squid woman over there. I heard that. No monsters here recently, but do you want guys like that around? Of course, you can't be the leader of a pack without a pack. So having subordinates is important to you? If subordinates is the word and it describes them, then yes. It is all a part of the gloriousness that is Gaston. You want people to adore you? More importantly, I want people to see people adoring me. It's very complex. You wouldn't understand. You may have found the limits of Gaston's introspection. Then I guess you should find a pack. What kind of guys do you want? Anyone less impressive than me, which is everyone. So you don't have a supply problem. No, but no one knows what to do. Perhaps they're confused. Or they're thinking too much. Nothing confuses you like thinking. I could make them not think, just react, like the prey I hunt. Maybe a potion could help. That's why I'm still talking to you. Okay, so what can I make for you? What's your most, I say, look over here potion? I think there's a mind control one. I said no thinking. Can you make me breathe fire? Yes, I have a fire breathing potion. Animals always notice fire. Make that one. Okay. This one. Wax and that one. Okay. Gaston hoists the potion and drinks. A glout of flame sprays from his mouth. I say, over here! No need to yell, dearie. The flames did it for you. Gaston nods in satisfaction. This will certainly impress. Gaston strides out of the cafe in search of his pack. Hey Ursula, how'd the next Rockstar edition go? Swimmingly, Angelfish. Naturally, I sailed into the competition. Of course, I should have been declared the winner right then. But the producers insist the viewers get to vote. Absurd. Absurd. Announce you as the winner already. Precisely. No point in stringing the others along. Building up their hopes. Only to have them dashed. Crushed. But there's one unfortunate problem. The viewers have been influenced. Before they even saw me perform, they voted for other contestants. Because those contestants have lots of followers on social media. And they tell these followers to vote for them? Pretty much, yeah. Silence. My legion of fans cannot hear me over your incessant blathering. Which, with one last glare, Maleficent goes back to her phone. You lean close to Ursula and whisper. Maleficent is on social media. And she has a legion of fans? I don't know, maybe. Oh, this is perfect. Mix me an elixir to make Mally dear do as I say. Fun I'm in. What will you make her do? Get her followers to vote for me in the competition. I believe a silver tongue potion will do the trick. Yep, that's what Ursula wants. Who wrote this note? Villains? Enough hand-holding. I need that potion today before voting ends. Villains always want to take the familiar path, manipulation, decent lies, to victory, but for real success they need to live their truth. But how to convince them? Perhaps you don't. Perhaps you just serve them a true blue brew without telling them. Edit. Then you're the liar, with a twist. One potion coming up. Marvelous. You need silver seaweed sprinkles to make a silver tongue. Lucky for you, I have some. I grow the seaweed myself. If you take Ursula's seaweed, you'll have to make her a silver tongue potion. Okay. Or you could be sneaky and call Izuma for tears of joy to make a true blue instead. No, let's just accept it. I want to see her make Maleficent do things. What are the other ones? No, go back. Okay, or here. I got it. What's that? No. Oh, that's ingredients. X marks the plot. Silver tongue. Okay, that one. What's this? Okay. What? Aw, crud. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo this day for sure. Ursula, you should really get more sleep. You're blathering like an idiot. Potioneaster, perhaps she needs a strong cup of black tea. Ursula whirls on you. You imbecile, this is not what I ordered. How can I make Maleficent do as I say now? Quite simply, you cannot, and never will. Maleficent returns to her followers. I am screwed. Ursula checks the votes on her mobile device. I'm stuck on 39 votes. Ugh. Why is everyone voting for Paul the pet mouse guy? He does have a lot of followers on social media, or his mice do. Ursula storms off. She won't become this season's rock star. It's your fault. Oh, fuck. At least that's how Ursula sees it. You might want to get your will in order. Or use a do-over potion to rewind the day and stay off Ursula's bad side. We're gonna do that. Without any warning or pulling of levers, Uzima appears. This stuck to my shoe yesterday. Your floors need a sweep. She holds out an old key. She really wants you to take it. A clue to solve the mystery of your missing boss. So you do. Why did you keep it for a day? It's a mystery key. I tried it on everything, but no luck. I've no idea what it opens, but I sense importance. She waits excitedly for you to try the key on something, anything. Mir, do you know what this key opens? Hidden any secret stays if it keeps beneath one's gaze. You look under the counter and see the cupboard door glowing with a faint light. Maybe it opens that. But Yuzuma's already run out of patience. So find out what's inside that cupboard. Sure, doesn't sound dangerous at all. Fearlessly, you put the key in the lock. Either you've been transported somewhere, or this cupboard is much bigger than it looks. Or you've been shrunk down to fit inside. Anything goes. You can feel the energy in this dusty room. Excitement, fear, success, failure, hoarding. It's clearly Mr. Magus's secret workspace. Might as well investigate what's here. You discovered Dart's scoreboard, a clue to solve the mystery of your missing boss. The Queen, Maleficent, Ursula, Gaston, of course, Cruella, and Captain Hunk. There is a dartboard in the cafe, but you've never seen your customers play. According to the score sheet, they have. Maybe you should ask them about this. Ooh, a clue to solve the mystery of your missing boss. A recipe for Zuma's do-over dopio? But she told you that she's never shared it with anyone. Clearly, Mr. Magus wasn't trying to figure out how to make his own do-over. Did he succeed? Portrait. Looks like Ursula commissioned a portrait of Flotsam and Jetsam. Aw, she's such a loving eel mom. Maleficent needs one of these. You wonder where it's from. A gold hubcap. Who would have such a thing? Okay, so hook. Mounted teddy bear head. You wonder who would want to look at a teddy bear hunter. Clearly Gaston. Red apple. This apple is perfect. A little too perfect. Sinister plot. Perfect. You can imagine the evil queen with a bushel of these. Treasure map. Someone's treasure is buried right next to Captain Hook's. Weird. Leave the secret room. Okay, interesting. I should try making my own do-over potion. You return to the cafe, or reappear in the cafe anyway. You're back. Gaston stares at you intently. You know why. Don't just stand there. What's in the magic pantry? More questions. Is there a menu, or... There was no food. We still don't serve food. That doesn't make sense. Send the chef to my table. With that, Gaston returns to his seat. What do you want to do now? Ask the villains about the darts. Holding the scoreboard up for everyone to see, you ask when the game was played. When indeed? I've challenged them to axes repeatedly. Darling, get it right. It's darts, not an axe board. Call it whatever you want. You're afraid to lose. Quella's tied for the lead, actually. Of course, I've thrown many pens at many waiters. You're in third place, Gaston. This document is a forgery. But it has your signature on it. Forgery, I said! He stomps his foot for emphasis before stomping off. There's a magic ward upon that secret room. It will admit only the potion maker of this establishment. So anything inside must have been put there by Mr. Magus, not the villains. But why this scorecard? What's Mr. Magus trying to tell you? Ask the mirror about the scorecard. A score recorded, a game erased. Of points themselves, you'll find no trace. No trace of the points? You look at the dartboard on your wall. Its surface is pristine. It has never been used. Or it hasn't been used yet. You're still open, aren't you? Yes, get back to work, darling, at once. Right, potions. Who's up? As the spell expires, the potions retire. Oh, I want to do over. I want to not piss off Ursula. You levered? Yes, to get my first official do-over. Ah, make a mistake? Want to make a mistake? Just experiment? Yuzuma sniffs the air uncertainly. Your first? Are you certain it's your first? Yep, I think so. Oh no, what day is it? Stop that, you'd know. Your memories go back with you. I know, you already gave me one. Yes, that was the sample size do-over. Try to keep up. This place, however, smells of full-size do-over. But I've never sold one here. Oh well, here you go. You take it, and before you can contemplate that a mystery person used a do-over here recently, the world spins as you tumble backwards in time. You don't see any clocks flying around, but you do hear Zuma's DIY sound effects. Ooh, Okay. So let's do the other blue potion thing. See what happens. Okay, we'll open up. I have something for you, my good potionista. Alright, the treasure map. Captain Hook motions to the staircase wall where a treasure map now hangs. This map shows the location of me personal treasure hoard. Where is this? Asking for a friend. You'll not fool me. Besides, you could not reach these isles. One cannot simply be a pirate. Hey, wait a minute. You know what? Never mind. You may keep it as a gift for a potion well made. Thanks. So you're satisfied with the results? Triumph! Me new play raises the bar for heroism. I shall never read its equal. Not that I have read it. Can you give me the gist of it? The gist? Does one ask for the gist of a glorious dawn? I guess not. Does it end with you being the hero? No, that's how it begins. Followed by pinnacle after pinnacle. The gist is challenge, victory, repeat. That seems formulaic. Bah, there exists no formula for greatness. But if there was one, my magnus opus would epitomize it. I hope your theater is big enough for this show. Alas, the community theater is more of a below-ground hovel. Low ceilings are no place for high drama. I must away.
Come on, dearie.
Oh, Hook, dearie, you know a grand musical needs a grand star, and I happen to be your delight, available. Marvelous! I duel a mass of tentacles in Act 2. Welcome aboard. Mass of tentacles? That was a little insulting. A little. It was a mass of insult. Just wait. I'll make that hook wriggle like a worm on a hook. Well, you're looking forward to seeing that. Let's do Jafar, because we did the queen before. Wizard, join me for darts. I'll let you use your hocus pocus. Jafar ignores Gaston and instead muses aloud to himself. I would refuse, but to respond would be to acknowledge. Jafar continues ignoring Gaston. After an awkward moment, Gaston leaves and Jafar looks up from his phone. You there, an invisibility potion. Now, treachery is afoot. Or treachery is afoot. Yours or someone else's? If it were mine, would I so clearly be displeased? No, you'd be excited. True. So what's going on? My preferred pizza paneuver is cheating on me. I am certain. How are they cheating on you? Jafar oozes disdain. My pies contain less pineapple than do the pies of others. Nobody should eat pineapple on pizza. That's disgusting. And ever since I discovered pineapple, I crave it. Pineapple on pizza is weird. How dare you? It is utterly sublime. Okay, sorry. I shall place an order, then enter and observe. The owner is a weasel. He will slander me, I have no doubt. Then he will order that impudent teen to withhold the pineapple. This is either high-end paranoia or weird beef. Let's see. I should order pizza for lunch. Okay, what did he want? An invisibility potion? Okay, what's that one? Coppered water and, okay. I shall have vengeance, and my order shall be free. You hear Jafar stomp to the door and exit. Hey! Revealed to no one, but I support Jafar in this. He fights for us all. Yes. Vesuvo fails to serve all customers fairly. A dangerous game. I wouldn't have guessed you cared so much about pizza. I prefer to keep my preferences to myself. However, if you know where I may find something called a calzone, tell me. Your customers are ready to order. Stuart, something's amiss. I tromped about gloriously all day, but no one noticed that they were in my presence. I'm sure they noticed. Then why weren't they fawning and gawking? Weak, simpering losers should be falling in behind me. But they're not. Has everyone been frightened by a monster? Perhaps that squid woman over there. I heard that. No monsters here recently, but do you want guys like that around? Of course, you can't be the leader of a pack without a pack, so having subordinates is important to you. If subordinates is the word and it describes them, then yes. It is all part of the gloriousness that is Gaston. Do you feel less important without them? No, I feel like there's something wrong with everyone else. Didn't I just explain that? You may have found the limits of Gaston's introspection. Then I guess you should find a pack. Where have you tromped about gloriously? All the normal spots, gymnasiums, taverns, the woods. And they were filled with those who usually adore me. So you don't have a supply problem. No, but no one knows what to do. Perhaps they're confused. Or they're thinking too much. Nothing confuses you like thinking. I could make them not think, just react, like the prey I hunt. Maybe a potion could help. That's why I'm still talking to you. Okay, so what can I make for you? What's your most, I say, look over here, potion? I think there's a mind control one. I said no thinking. Can you make me breathe fire? Yes, I have a fire breathing potion. Animals always notice fire. Make that one. Okay. Fire breathing potion for Gaston. Again. Max. Gaston hoists the potion and drinks. A glout of flame sprays from his mouth. I say, over here! No need to yell, dearie. The flames did it for you. Gaston nods in satisfaction. This will certainly impress. Gaston strides out of the cafe in search of his pack. Okay, let's try not to screw up Ursula this time. Ooh. Hey, Ursula! How'd the next Rockstar audition go? Swimmingly, Angelfish. Naturally, I sailed into the competition. Of course, I should have been declared the winner right then, but the producers insist the viewers get to vote. Absurd. Announce you as the winner already. Precisely, no point in stringing the others along, building up their hopes, only to have them dashed, crushed. But there's one unfortunate problem. The viewers have been influenced. Before they even saw me perform, they voted for other contestants. Because those contestants have lots of followers on social media. And they tell these followers to vote for them? Pretty much, yeah. Silence! My legion of fans cannot hear me over your incessant blathering. With one last glare, Maleficent goes back to her phone. You lean close to Ursula and whisper, Maleficent is on social media. And she has legions of fans? I don't know, maybe. Oh, this is perfect. Mix me an elixir to make Mally, dear, do as I say. You don't need a potion for that. Your manipulation skills are top-notch. Thank you, dearie, but I've no time for a clever scheme. I need Maleficent to do something right now. What will you make her do? Get her followers to vote for me in the competition. I believe a silver tongue potion will do the trick. Yep, that's what Ursula wants. Villains always want to take the familiar path. Okay, marvelous. You need silver seaweed sprinkles to make a silver tongue. Lucky for you, I have one. I grow the seaweed myself. Okay, if you take her seaweed... Okay, let's do the Tears of Joy this time. Don't worry, I already have seaweed. Fabulous. Now to get some Tears of Joy from Yuzuma. I have a special today, half price for half the ingredients. Ursula isn't paying attention. If you're going to trick her, be quick about it. Okay. Yuzuma pretends to laugh at something you just said. Then she acts surprised. And then... Done, now what? I'm going to trick Ursula with a potion. Yuzuma clues in and joins your whisper conspiracy. Fun! How big of an explosion are you looking for? What? No, I want to make her tell the truth. And I need an ingredient, Tears of Joy. Well, as far as Yuzuma is concerned, the fun is over. You really should live a little, you know? Well, here you go. Okay. You're ready to go. Okay, what's the other ingredient I need? Or here. Ingredients. What's that? No. Truth Ahoy, okay. No, that's not it. This one. Okay, the cactus thingy and... Okay. X, away. Not that, this, okay. And then... this one. Okay, let's see how much we can annoy Ursula. Oh, sorry guys. Ursula picks up the potion, looking positively gleeful, and drinks it in one long fabulous sip. Alright then, let's test it out. My dear sweet potionista, sign this contract trading me your potion brewing machine for this worthless ball of lint. It's a terrible trade. But you have to. But the lint is worthless. You said it. I said worthless? I meant useless. I mean rubbish. Why can't I say the right word? I would say you drank a true blue brew. No word of a lie. But I ordered a silver tongue. But your tongue is blue. You did this. Why? Why not? Honesty is the best policy. Don't give me your stupid human platitudes. How marvelous. Now, Ursula, I hear you tampered with your competitor's food and drink. Exchanging water for stage fright potion. Is it true? My followers are desperate to know. Yes. Ursula glares at Maleficent. It's on. Now, dearie, what your followers are really desperate for is more magic and fewer whiny monologues. Rescind your words this instant. Instead, Ursula does an impression of Maleficent. It is so difficult being a dark fairy in a non-magical world. No one believes in magic anymore. Boo-hoo-hoo. That sounds nothing like me. It kinda does. Ursula's impressions are really good. I knew I liked you. but you're still on my bad list for serving me the wrong potion. Potionista, why did you make Ursula that potion? The potion book told me to? There was this note about Ursula needing to live her truth. Sentimental claptrap. I needed you to make me a silver tongue. But to what end, Ursula? Tell me. Since I must, I need your followers to vote for me on the next Rockstar. And rather than impress them with your so-called talent, please, we both know talent isn't enough in this world. A harsh truth indeed. Were I to consider it, what would be my benefit? Ursula would spend less time here. That would be advantageous. I tire of her perpetually seeking attention that should be mine. Maleficent extends her selfie stick. Attention, toxic. Cast your votes on the next Rockstar for the Salty Sea Sorceress, Ursula. Maleficent gestures to Ursula, who strikes her most fabulous pose. You check your phone. It's working. Votes for Ursula are rolling in. Fabulous. I knew this would work. This time, Angelfish, but don't make a habit of defying me. Noted. This game is great. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna do another day. It's so funny. I love it. As the spell expires, the patrons retire. End the day. I love this game. I think I'm gonna do a video review on it this afternoon. I was gonna do another video, but you survived another day serving the world's most demanding villains. Congrats! Time to summon some villains.
Come on, dearie.
Ursula motions to an aquarium of seaweed that's now on a table near the tub. You received seaweed aquarium. Okay. For you, Angelfish. Is that a gift? You bet it is. Silver seaweed. For the next time I order a silver tongue. No excuses now. Ursula holds your gaze a moment longer, then is comfortable. Yep, that's a not-so-friendly warning to not cross her again. Still, she got the votes, and you now have this cute aquarium. Your customers are ready to order. Okay, let's do Cruella. I like her. Darling, I'm irate after the most infuriating fashion show I have ever hosted in any of my mansions. You hosted? You bought what? You obviously heard me, and I never repeat myself. Never. Okay, new mansion, housewarming fashion show. What happened? The show was glamorous, the design exquisite. I demand to purchase several pieces on the spot. And the wretched designer commended me on my choices. That doesn't sound so bad. Really? Even backhanded compliments are outside your experience? She praised my bravery and said in front of everyone. It's never too late to update your personal style. Maybe she was sincere. I believe she was. That's irrelevant. Cruella de Vil needs no update. While I was paralyzed with rage, she made her escape. When the feeling returned to my hands, I tore up the check. I thought you loved her designs. That's completely irrelevant. Her work is dead to me. And now I will destroy Poodle Poodle. Poodle Poodle, I love that label. Then prepare to mourn the loss of it. I'll tear that fashion house down and raise my own in its place. You're going to start a fashion label? No, darling, I'll buy one and make it mine. Today. Prepare me a potion that will keep my temper in check. Good idea, losing your temper won't help. I haven't lost my temper. I know precisely where it is. Then why do you need the potion? I want to stage a hostile takeover of a fashion label, but not so hostile that the board flees in terror. My revenge must not be delayed by finding new members. Right, one cool that temper potion coming up. Keep a cool head if you can. Frozen and wax. Wax and frozen. Hey, cool guy chai. Cruella picks up the potion and drinks it. Finished, she nods in satisfaction. It works. I can't tell. You still look upset. Yes, but the red hue is gone from my vision. That's enough. Still, I mustn't waste a moment. Cheerio! You wonder what Cruella will release for this fashion season? Then you realize she'd never offer anything in your price range. Your customers are ready to order. Okay. I like Ursula. Ursula, care for a game of darts? I'll let you throw 8 at once. I only play sea urchin arrows. Just one pointy end is boring, dearie. Rejected again. Gaston leaves in a huff. And Ursula returns her attention to you. Hello, my most fabulous potionista. Unprompted flattery means you're up to something. I admit, I am in an impish mood. One combustee, if you please. You want to belch fire? Oh, don't be vulgar, angelfish. I intend to glamorously exhale flames. Okay then, one malted mouth coming up. Right. Wax and growlinite. Ursula picks up the potion and drinks it. It even goes down hot. Ursula turns to Gaston. Oh look, someone selling roast mutton chops just came in. Finally. Gaston heads to the door to greet the mystery mutton chop seller. And Ursula breathes fire at his butt. Ow! Hot, hot heat! Burny buttocks! There's a nice big puddle outside, dearie. Thanks for indulging me, angelfish. I'll turn those smoke detection things back on now. Hi, Maleficent. Halt. I will tolerate hello, but never hi. It won't happen again. Hello. Now that my rage has subsided, hear me well. Fail again, and I will send you to the very home of anguish. Where you sent those toxic users? I sent them nowhere. I simply conjured a network outage. You get the feeling that few people get a second chance with Maleficent. You won't get a third. I have restored Toxic and taken a place in their Magic Makers group. I am now known as Maleficensation. Maleficensation. Okay. Adore, profess loyalty, and deny all others at once. You mean like comment and subscribe? No, but you mean it shall be done immediately. It shall be done. Maleficent, I too joined your group of observers. However, the negative comments were as numerous as sand grains in a dune. I was forced to withdraw for my own reputation. You disaffirm me? No lightning inside, please. If you must know, I've had little success. My admirers are few. My demonstrations mocked. They fail to believe my magic is real. The fools. I curse them as such, each, personally. They're lucky you didn't curse them, like, for real. They are irrelevant. Every last one. And they are all blocked. Fair, but you can't get more followers if you block everyone. State the obvious again, and I will entrap you in your shadow. I refuse to abide claims of fake, LOL, or bad CGI. Yeah, people say everything is fake. If only I could set my magic upon them through the device, and turn their garden gnomes into ravenous gargoyles. Yeah, then I think they'd agree your magic is real. Good, brew me a potion that allows me to do so. Scare the haters with dark magic? I'm in. I appreciate your eagerness to do harm. Scary harm, not deadly harm, right? Maleficent gives you nothing resembling a clarification. I await your potion. Do not make me wait longer. 5G compatible. Your potion book is so tech-savvy. Magic web will spread the drinker's magic through the web. How could that go wrong? So a no filter potion is an option if you don't want to risk digital doomsday? You wonder who wrote this note. Potionista, that book will not make the potion for you. Noted. Okay. Which, as you try not to see, is fused to a literal thumb. Ew. The special third ingredient needed for the potion. Do you dare ask how she came to be in possession of a literal thumb drive? Does the thumb have a story? Certainly, all worthy magical items have a tale to tell. I gotta hear this. Very well. Since arriving here, I have encountered a neighbor, Duncan. Is this Duncan's thumb? Yes, shall I stop there? No. Ah. Oh well. So be it. I trust you have enjoyed the story that you requested. And you made an actual thumb USB compatible. The realms are infinite. Connectivity standards are shared. Now then, make my potion without further delay. Teacher's Tears, Truth, Magic Web. Okay, those two. Maleficent picks up the potion and drinks it. I suppose I must conduct a test. Maleficent notices Jafar, who is focused on his phone. Jafar, will do. Maleficent sends her magic at Jafar. Jafar's phone flashes and vibrates, turning his tie into a snake. What? My tie? How did... This will suffice. Now, I must connect with my admirers. What happens next must be seen. Who dares cast magic upon me? Who creates serpents of ties? Sorry, Potionista customer privilege. Jafar sweeps his glare around the room until he sees Maleficent, live streaming on her phone and smiling in satisfaction. Behold, your mistress Maleficentation is here. Gaze upon me in despair. Jafar powers up his enchanted umbrella. Ironic, is it not? What? How an umbrella can bring a storm. Jafar sends a magical cyclone cone towards Maleficent. Raising a cloud of dust and sparkles, flashes of light, magic stuff. The point is, you can't see a thing. Stop, no magic brells in my shop. Silence, revenge is a dish best served on sight. Oh, this is delicious. I do applaud the drama of the display. Flash. Impressive. I must have one of those umbrellas. Much bigger, Flash. Jafar, darling, you've brought a flashlight to a lightning party. I do not fight alone. You hear a crackling sound followed by tiny growls. Tiny growls. You've raised a mob of chairs? How pathetic. Ow! Something wooden shatters. Something of yours, probably. Ah, splinters, the most unwelcome of guests. Jafar, where did you get your umbrella? The blasting and flashing intensifies, not that it means anything to you. Can someone narrate for me? No, there's too much going on. By splinters, a tender finger may be torn. Though their destination pales to living thorns. Something rustles and creaks. Bah, this is hardly my first army of plant monsters. Jafar grunts and shouts as he fights off man-eating thorn beasts. You assume. The umbrella. Jafar, was it a special shop? The sound of fighting stopped abruptly. This no longer amuses me. You hear a stretch sound like something being pulled to its breaking point. What was that sound? Maleficent, darling, you make a magnificent dragon. So that's how turning into a dragon sounds. The Maleficent dragon roars and the cloud glows bright red. Fine, I relent. The cloud dissipates. Maleficent is no longer a dragon. You're more relieved than you are disappointed. I'm charging you both for damages. Send the bill to Maleficent, as she was the instigator. It is a pity my admirers did not see this. Oh, but they did. You're still connected, darling. Maleficent reads her new comments. Was that an actual dragon? Of course it was. Did that umbrella guy get destroyed? Nearly. I let him live. Thanks for respecting my no murder policy. I was unaware of such policy. Maleficent goes live once again. Behold, Maleficensation and all my dark magic powers. Now, adore, profess loyalty, and deny all others, you fools. Maleficent turns back to you, composed and superior. Aren't you going to do something magical to your followers? There is no need. They've witnessed my power. They will live in fear of it being turned upon them. Won't that make them afraid to follow you? On the contrary, they will fear not following me. I had considered apologizing for the disarray. However, this room was already mantled in magical residue. From my potions? Goodness, no. From the magic far more powerful. Powerful enough to make someone disappear? Certainly. Is that what happened to Mr. Magus? Someone used powerful magic against him? Soon the day will come to an end, and with it, your chance to make amends. Okay, so that was fun. That game was great and hilarious. Unfortunately, I've been streaming for a couple of hours. It was sort of an impromptu stream. I am going to stream later tonight, so I think I'm going to hop off. I hadn't eaten anything today or had my coffee. So I'm going to run a little bit early. I know it's kind of short. There's nobody really on to raid, and I'm really hungry. So I think I'm just going to end it there.